This year, I'm going to Bora Bora for the first time entirely on points. But I, as a lover of Costco Travel, found out that they're running a deal for the same hotel. And as you guys know, per my honeymoon video, we used a mixture of Costco Travel and points to book our honeymoon extravaganza all across Italy. But that leads me to believe that Costco Travel deal was a great deal. But am I still getting a good deal booking entirely on points? And now it has me wondering, can I beat Costco Travel? For anyone who's new here, in a previous video, I just explained how we used Costco Travel for our honeymoon adventure. I mean, we were all across Italy, 4- and 5-star hotels, private transfers. And now, though I want to use it every time, I do feel like I could be the new credit shifu, the new points guy, the points gal, if you will. I want to book these multi-$1,000 trips on nothing but points. And now, what better place to try that other than Bora Bora, the place that most people call a once-in-a-lifetime trip. So Costco's travel package includes for about $4,600 to $4,700 per person, upwards to like $6,000 per person, economy flights, inter-island transfers, and I'll explain why that is later, your hotel stay, 5 nights in an overwater bungalow, daily breakfast for 2 people. So let's jump into my plan to beat Costco Travel. Let's start with the flights. So typically, you're getting to Tahiti from the West Coast international airports. But since Bora Bora is a Tahitian island, that doesn't mean you can just go straight to Bora Bora. You have to fly into Tahiti and take an inter-island transfer flight from Tahiti to Bora Bora. And then once you hit Bora Bora, you take a boat transfer to your hotel. So what I did to start looking for flights, and this is not sponsored, was using points.me, but the limited access American Express version to find the best points redemption for flights. I ended up finding an Air France deal from LAX to Tahiti for around 30,000 points per person. But what's great is that Air France is running a transfer bonus from American Express to Air France to really sweeten the deal. With flights, it's looking like LAX to Tahiti will be covered by points, but the inter-island transfer, there's no points transfer there. You either use Air Moana or Air Tahiti. That's going to run us about $300 per person round trip. Okay, so the hotel. We'll be staying at the Westin Bora Bora. It's one of the newer properties over in Bora Bora. It's a Marriott property, and this is important because I'm a bit of a Marriott fan, and I've been sitting on some Marriott points that I transferred about a year or so ago, just waiting for the right deal to come along. So I started looking at the Westin Bora Bora like people check the stock market. I'm checking for when's the cheapest time, best dates. If it's off-peak season, I don't care. My birthday's in December. So guess what I checked for? December. I am going to Bora Bora. And if it rains, okay, it's raining, but in Bora Bora. So let's see. I hear the rain comes and goes. I've been on an island or two in my life. I can work with the rain. And on top of being a Marriott member, they also offered a 5th night free. And this is where the pro comes of booking direct and where we might have Costco Travel beat. So Costco Travel does offer the 5 nights in their stay, but we're only paying for 4 nights worth of points. And being transparent here, I didn't have quite enough points that I needed to book this adventure. It was around 300,000 points, and I had about 120, 150. Since I needed to double the amount of points I had in my Marriott account, I opted to purchase the remaining points I needed directly through Marriott. And luckily, they were also running a 30% transfer bonus, so I spent about $1,312 to get the remaining 150,000 points I needed. So flights and the hotel are the 2 biggest expenses here, but you can't go to Bora Bora without experiencing Bora Bora. So let me walk you through what we plan to do once we get there. For excursions, I went back to my tried and true from my Italy trip, Viator and Get Your Guide. Again, not sponsored. What I like about these two is that they let you book in advance, super early, and I've been told that if you want these excursions in Bora Bora, you need to book far in advance. But what I also like is that they offer great cancellation policies if we need to. So let me let you in on a couple of the excursions we're most excited to do. We're thinking about doing shark and ray snorkeling adventures, maybe the sunset cruise or lagoon tour, but we really want to do the jet ski lagoon tour. That sounds awesome. But then The Westin Bora Bora also offers a bunch of free activities at the hotel. So there's paddleboarding, kayaking, and the hotel also offers a couple of add-ons that you can pay for, like of course the spa and the turtle sanctuary. So those are a couple things that we're thinking about, but we want to keep our excursions budget around like $300, maybe $500 for the both of us. I'll leave on screen some of the current prices that are showing for around the time that we're going, and I think we can swing it. So with Costco, you don't really get excursions. You're going to have to pay for these extra as well. But for what we want to do, it looks like maybe with Viator, a jet ski tour is going to be about $276 for the two of us, or on Get Your Guide, $161 per person, or we can get a jet ski tour with lunch for $576 for the two of us. And the idea of doing the snorkeling with the sharks and stingrays on Viator, it looks like it's going to be $151 per person, and on Get Your Guide, $154 per person. Okay, so let's add it all up. Right now, with our flights, that was about 120,000 points, plus taxes and fees for the flights coming and going. I booked those separately. With taxes and fees for two people in economy going, that was $372.08. And to come back from Tahiti to LAX, that was $206.40. With the air travel between Tahiti to Bora Bora, Bora Bora to Tahiti, round trip for two people, it's looking about like $680. For the hotel, that was about 300,000 points, plus $574 for taxes and fees. And we can't leave it out here that I did purchase points to top myself off at $1,312.50, adding excursions. So looking at the best deals between Viator and Get Your Guide, it looks like for two people, the jet ski tour will be about $276. And the snorkeling with sharks and rays tour will be $302 for two people, bringing our total excursion cost to $576. So now our running total is $3,792 plus a whole lot of points for this trip. Whereas Costco is charging $4,700 per person for this trip, a total of $9,400 for this same trip I am spending for the two of us. Flights, hotels, excursions, $3,792. So we're still under the cost of one person in the Costco travel deal. But where Costco does have us beat is that they included breakfast, but we included excursions. But with us being under the cost of one person right now, we still have about $1,000 of wiggle room. I think that'll cover the food. This is the content I want you guys to see. Luxury travel for less. That's what I'm bringing to my channel. So subscribe, because I also have some awesome trips coming your way between now and then in December for this big Bora Bora trip. But I could not wait to share this with you guys. Tell me if you take this offer. Tell me if you take the Costco travel trip. Let me know. I want to hear it. So drop a comment and tell me down below, did I beat Costco travel?